Good morning from New Bern, North Carolina. St. Patrick's Day, y'all. Got the green on. It's not Halloween, but it's Halloween, right? Got the green on there, so we're good to go for for Halloween, for St. Patrick's Day. Right behind us is a little local restaurant in town that a lot of people have recommended. Reviews online are great, and it's gonna be awesome. It smells fantastic. That's how I know it's gonna be awesome. If you had smell-o-vision right now, you'd be like, man. So today, we're gonna hit back on the road. We're gonna be going down through Myrtle Beach today, Charleston today, and stay somewhere just past Charleston, almost to Savannah. So we got a lot of fun things to do, including Myrtle Beach, and we'll show you all that today. We're gonna start it off with some breakfast. If you look up behind me too, this is just a nice town here. This is downtown New Bern. There's some little sitting areas over there and everything, and just quaint little town on the water. This is awesome. We have a water view from our hotel, so we're gonna head on inside the baker's kitchen and show you a little bit of the food and let you know what we think. O Marks. That sign is cool. It's like an old stained glass type sign here for O Marks. Trolley tours in there. Post service. I got some old stuff out here in the front. And a little window display. Oh, that's cool. And then look, the New Bern flags there with the bears too for New Bern, North Carolina.
They actually have bears around the town that are painted as various things.
That's really cool.
Yeah, one of them's painted as a taxi cab.
Oh, that's right out from our hotel.
Yes.
And we're gonna head inside the baker's kitchen. View from our table, but cool thing is this is the second floor up here. They gave us our own private room on the second floor. It's all ours. The morning is always off to a great start when you get a piping hot cup of coffee. Plus, they got their own mugs here. Baker's Kitchen. I like that design right there, but it's gonna be a good morning. Food has arrived. Look at that. It's the biggest croissant that I've ever seen, I think. Bacon, egg, and cheese. They have this famous butter syrup right here. And there's Stephanie's eggs, bacon, and a pancake with the butter syrup on it right there. Here's like all the pastries they have up front. The coffee cake looks amazing. They got muffins in here. Look at the cinnamon rolls right there. They got all kinds of like bars over here, cookies, and more treats at the bottom here. So that was Baker's Kitchen. I remember real quick. That was fantastic. What'd you think, Steph?
It was delicious. It was really good. I like that you can just get, like, usually when you have to get a stack of pancakes, you never can just get one, so it's too much for me. But that was delicious. It was the perfect amount of food.
How was the famous butter syrup on it?
It was really good. It was basically just like butter and syrup mixed together, like melted and mixed in. But it was really good. You didn't have to wait for your butter to melt if you're an impatient person, but it was really good. And
there's seahorses right there behind us too. And so mine was fantastic. Yeah, it was great service. There's a whole downstairs too with tons of seating. There's very busy. So they actually set us upstairs. Towards the end of upstairs, you just start getting pretty full. So we're the first ones up there. They bake everything in-house. So that croissant I just ate was baked about 3 hours ago. You can't beat that. And it was a bacon, egg, and cheese croissant. And I tried the butter syrup too. It was fantastic. Like Sammy said, it's just basically butter and syrup mixed together. We don't have to wait for it to melt. And that croissant was huge. Bacon was excellent too. I just love how everything is made fresh. They start at 4:30 in the morning making things. I think the restaurant they said opens at 6:30 or 7. I can't remember. Oh, Steph's back. But yeah, just everything's so fresh and so good, and great service and great coffee. So I highly recommend it. We're gonna walk around downtown just for a little bit here, and then getting close to the birthplace of Pepsi. I'm still in Rehoboth Beach.
Who's Beth?
Who's Reho? We're starting this again?
No, we're not.
Rehoboth Beach. But then we're gonna walk around downtown for a minute, and the birthplace of Pepsi's just around that corner.
So New Bern is like, I don't know if it's like, I don't know what their deal is. So they have a bunch of bears all around their city. So this is Bear Plaza. And there are two big wooden carved bears.
Yeah. He's got a fish in his mouth.
Oh, he sure does. Yeah. And then there's a few just little
painted around town, right?
Bears painted around town. Yeah, if we see any of those, we'll show you those too.
This one looks angry because it doesn't have a fish.
If anyone knows the significance behind the bears in the city, let us know.
Yeah, we'll Google it too at some point today.
Yeah, I'm sure we will.
But this one's angry because it doesn't have the fish. The one over here probably took his fish.
Oh, this one looks angry. He's like, "Argh."
But hey, if you want some food, go over to that bakery across the street. They'll get you upstairs quickly and seat it, and there'll be some good food.
I don't know if they'd seat him.
Maybe.
Probably just throw the whole kitchen at him.
Maybe you want some berries on this pancake? Have a very good time. A very good time.
Yeah.
And there's Baker's Kitchen right over there, so we're just kind of cruising through the downtown area, and then to the right up here is the birthplace. There's those seahorses. And we have arrived, the birthplace of Pepsi Cola. Now, we knew today they wouldn't open until noon, so I did get a Pepsi in advance. We had to reschedule our trip around a little bit, so we were originally coming on Monday, tomorrow, and so we're planning to go here at 10 in the morning. But Seth's family does not live far from here, so we're going to be coming back to this in the future and go inside, as we don't have enough time to wait till noon. But, hold on for a second. I'll put this right up on the glass real quick so you can kind of see inside. Oh, the glass keeps going. We can see how cool it looks inside there and everything. Mountain Dew, Pepsi, everything. But sometimes with our work schedules, we have to just kind of work around what we can and do what we can. But there's another mirror on the wall right there. Are we looking at stuff? Show you.
You said you could have bought your own.
Oh, Pepsi pitcher.
Yeah.
Doc Seafood, remember?
Yeah,
and Orange Beach gave me a whole pitcher of Coke.
You put your straw in it and drink straight out.
New Bern since 1898. Look at that Pepsi Cola 5 cent.
Little 6-pack long necks.
That's cool. Yeah, we'll definitely come back here when we see your family, because your family's not far from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes with work, you just gotta change your trip around and you can't do everything you want to do. So, friends don't let friends drink Coke.
Yes, they do, because I'm sorry. I'm from North Carolina. I'm from here. However, Pepsi smells like Pine Sol. No, Pepsi tastes like Pine Sol I can't talk now. Pepsi tastes like Pine Sol smells. Does that make any sense to you guys? Like, it's disgusting.
Nope. Carrying on. I don't know who this
thing in the world.
Police, security, there's a weird lady next to me. I think I like Pepsi better sometimes. Here's like the little soda fountain there. I'll go this little window over here to show you the inside of this. So, right here is where you can get your Pepsi at. So here it is, the birthplace of Pepsi. We can't go inside. I've got my Pepsi right here to drink. You can read the sign there. Brad's Drink was originally what it was called. It was made in this pharmacy right here originally, and then marketed as Pepsi Cola after 1898. So literally right in this building here was the original birthplace of an amazing drink called Pepsi Cola. Mm-hmm. And let us know in the comments below, are you a Coke or Pepsi person? You know, I grew up drinking Coke. I love cherry Coke. There's probably nothing better than a fountain cherry Coke. But Pepsi's always tugs on my heart. I think I like Pepsi better than Coke over the years. The cherry Coke still wins. I'm not too fond of my wild cherries. Like, if I want cherries, I want them to be tame and not wild. That's just joke. But they had the wild cherry Pepsi. I don't like that as much as wild cherry or just cherry Coke. But I think I like Pepsi better than Coke overall. It just has a better flavor.
Wrong.
Well, let us know in the comments below. Are you a Pepsi? Or are you a Coke person?
Diet Coke.
Alrighty, so here it is, Pepsi at the birthplace of Pepsi. So we'll be coming back here in the future to definitely go inside for sure. Look at that. One of the best drinks ever made. Now I'm standing on the footsteps of where Caleb Bradham had originally made the first Pepsi. So Brad's Drink is amazing. Cheers to Pepsi Cola. We were looking at all the little stores here. First, look at this little roof. That's cool. Old wood shingle roof. But Beartown Adventure Company. And the address is 222 and a half. So you got a store there. You got the poorhouse there, full-size businesses. But then you have this little tiny half of business right here. It's interesting with the bear mural. That's cool. But I've never seen a 222 and a half.
Okay, so on the way back to the hotel, we ran across one of these bears we were telling you about. This one, his name is Mitch. And it says, "Hi, friend."
Yeah, and so we were reading more about it online, and like for the 300th anniversary of New Bern,
yeah,
I think it said in 2010, they did like a big celebration, and they also hired a bunch of artists to make fiberglass bears, which are all over the city. And so back before this town, or when this town was named, the city was named, they named it after the first animal that they came upon, which was a bear. Now you're probably thinking like, well, why do they call it Bern? Why do they call it New Bear? Well, Bern is a German word for bear, is what it said.
I never knew that.
So they named it New Bern, which in German would be, I don't know what new means off the top of my head in German, but New Bear or New Bern. So that's what they named it. So they named it off that, and then on the 300th anniversary of the town, they added a bunch of bear statues.
Yeah. So there's just one of them.
Mitch.
But, we'll show you the one for sure in front of our hotel, and then the other ones that we come across.
Another bear just outside of our hotel. This one actually has a very important message though. Drink responsibly, don't drink and drive, and it's a taxi cab bear. So always have a designated driver or get an Uber, taxi, or something else home. Don't ever risk it. So it's a really important message and a really cool bear there. We came down to this little riverfront park before we left New Bern. Our hotel is just a few blocks that way. This is a beautiful park out here. Look at this nice gazebo out here. Just came to see the waterfront here before we continue on our journey. Next stop will be Jacksonville. And we're gonna see Steph's family down there. I know y'all seen them in the videos before. So we'll go see them. Maybe have some lunch if it's not too early by the time we get down there. We'll hopefully spend a couple hours on there. And then continue on the road towards South Carolina from there. And if you keep up with all of our videos, you've seen a lot of North Carolina beach town stuff and North Carolina stuff from this area. So this is my first time in New Bern. Back with that gazebo right there. The Tehran place. We read about that. It doesn't open until noon. It looked really interesting. Oh, that's Waterfront. Look, Steph. It's just no railing, no nothing right here. I mean, literally. Don't you push me, Steph. There's nothing to stop you right there. Look at that. There's no railing, no nothing. That's interesting.
Are you allowed to swim from here?
Caution. It's prone to flooding, slippery and wet. It doesn't say you can't swim. I just usually have some kind of railing or something, don't they? It's interesting.
Yeah.
There you go. There's all the water out there. So where two rivers meet here. And there's the bridges. That's the bridge we came in overnight right there. Oh wow, this is beautiful. Oh, ducks are down there. It's really hard to see there on the corner. Wow.
Yeah, and I tell you what, the pollen is insane.
Yeah, our car is
My
green.
allergies are going crazy.
And the ground has been green in spots. You walk through, you just kind of walk on the green ground. Look at these guys right here.
What is that?
Look at a stick in the water.
It better be a stick.
I zoomed in real quick so you can see them. Squad of ducks.
Sunday morning.
One more bears. We're heading out of town. This one's a Piedmont natural gas bear. But it's got the earth, the vines, the sun, everything natural in there, and the whole planet, and grass on its feet. It's even got a little ladybug on its foot too. We are in Jacksonville, North Carolina, and so we're gonna be hanging out here for a few hours. Stephanie's family, and it's been a couple months since we've seen them now. We saw them for New Year's. If you saw our New Year's video, that's Steph's family that lives out here in North Carolina. And then next stop, we're just gonna go down 17 and hug the coastline. Down to the South Carolina border, and we'll probably stop at the Welcome Center down there. And we've done a lot of videos on this area in North Carolina, the beach areas in North Carolina, and things like that. So we won't be doing a whole lot of the beach areas in North Carolina, so we've done all that before. But just heading down South Carolina to Myrtle Beach. Next stop really after the border. And then from Myrtle Beach, we'll go down to Charleston and then stop somewhere outside Savannah. We have made it to South Carolina. Look at this, palm trees. We didn't see many palm trees until maybe about an hour ago, maybe 30-40 minutes ago at the most. So palm trees are in effect now. The weather's getting hotter. We're definitely getting down to Florida down there for sure. But yeah, we made it to South Carolina. I think we got 25 or 30 miles over to Myrtle Beach. That's our next destination is Myrtle Beach. And a little rest area right now, but palm trees and Stephanie are all here. So as soon as we got into Myrtle Beach, Pacific Surf Resort, where we do this with this giant shark. We have come across the world's largest crab. This restaurant's actually called the Giant Crab. There's Tommy. So that is the world's largest crab, and his name is Tommy. There's a boat over here. Looks like there's actually some water down below for the boat. Look at the Lighthouse over there. That's maybe another adventure golf or something over there. Let's look at the boat right there. Even their little planters out here have mermaids on them and different little scenes here. There's a pirate right there. There's a lighthouse right there. All those colors on there. Now look at Tommy right there. Over here they got a little dolphin with a child riding the dolphin. There's the pirate planter right there. All these lights here, big fish. Welcome to the Giant Crab Seafood Restaurant. Free wallet-sized photo with dinner. You gotta cross the where all that green stuff or yellow stuff is the pollen. The pollen's been terrible today. Big shark there. Ahoy, matey. Welcome aboard. You cross like the plank right here, get into the water and into the restaurant. A little anchor out here. There's one of the giant crab claws right there. And go back and take one more look at Tommy. Oh, there's a crab right there on the planter. And there's one more look at Tommy, the world's largest crab. We have made it to Myrtle Beach. This time the beach itself, not just the giant crab. Although that crab was amazing, the world's largest crab. But here we are, Myrtle Beach. The sand is actually getting pretty white down here, actually. Usually on the East Coast, it's a brown sand. You know, we're used to have all our Pensacola, Fort Walton, Destin, all that with all the white sand. But it's pretty white here. It's pretty cool. And you can already see the big sky wall down there. If you can see it or not, but it's way down that way where the town is. I don't know where my fingers point at. We're heading that way now. We're going to do Broadway at the beach. And then go right to the Dolphin and walk around that area down there. But we are here. Such a beautiful place to be. Next up on the itinerary, as I like to call it on my list, as Stephanie likes to call it, not Margaritaville. Well, Margaritaville is pretty cool, but Broadway at the beach. This is something that both of us haven't been to Myrtle Beach since we were little. So this is something that's brand new. We don't really remember a whole lot from Broadway at the beach, or from Myrtle Beach, but this is something definitely new. So looking forward to seeing what this has to offer. A really cool looking golf course over here, putt-putt. It's almost like a professional course kind of. And the Hangout stuff. We're not in Destin, are we? Not Destin, Orange Beach. No, Gulf Shores. Gulf Shores. Yeah. They have a Hangout here though. It's pretty awesome that they have one here. A big Hangout chair there. Oh, they're having a whole St. Patrick's Day party over there. Greetings from Key West at the Broadway at the Beach Village. But we're actually on the road trip going to Key West. So we'll be actually in the real Key West very soon. Oh look, Steph, there's Kwik-E-Mart straight ahead. Are we back in Universal Studios? There's the Ripley's Aquarium over there. They also have a Paula Deen's. We did the Paula Deen's in Nashville and Gatlinburg, or Pigeon Forge. There's one right there. Well, this one probably doesn't have the breakfast though. I think the Pigeon Forge is the one that has the breakfast. And Kwik-E-Mart is coming up. World famous Lard Lad Donuts. And y'all already know we love going to Universal. So there's a Kwik-E-Mart here. It looks kind of like the one down in Universal Studios, very similar to it. But it's cool, it's a standalone full store. Does this make us Kwik-E-Mart experts now, Steph?
Because we've been to two.
Yeah, I think there is only two, right?
I don't know.
We're not in Universal, y'all. We're at Broadway at the beach. This is pretty cool. We're gonna have the big pink donuts inside. They have to, don't they?
Probably.
Yeah, we're gonna head inside and show you what it has to offer here. Heading on inside the Kwik-E-Mart, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Oh yeah. Oh, this thing's cool and stuff. Look at this. Look at these little igloo Kwik-E-Mart coolers down here. The Treehouse of Horror. They got all the Treehouse of Horror characters up here. And just so much more merch. Fanny pack. Kidding if you're watching, you need a fanny pack, sir. Look at this stuff. The Funko pins and the Funko Pops here. Oh, we gotta get a Funko Pop. Oh, look at Homerzilla and Winch Maggie. Oh man, this is cool. There's the pins right there from the Treehouse of Horror as well. Got your Duff merch here. You got Homer's mug here, or Homer's head is a mug. There's a Lard Lad Donuts mug there. If something's hard to do, it's not worth doing it.
I this.
Oh, we need to get that, don't we? Mm-hmm. That's really cool.
It glows in the dark.
Now, that Treehouse of Horror too is a really cool
episode.
Let's get it. This is a look back of all the cooler doors here, but in this place here, you really feel like you're in a real deal gas station. This is cool. You see this other one stuff over here too?
Yeah.
That's neat too. That's the one we're gonna get right there. Look at this here. Duff a la orange, single $4. More and more Duff merch. There's the Duff hats, flip flops. Look at this over here. You can get a squishy. They got the Flame Moe's Orange Cream, Itchy Berry Blast, got Radioactive Man, and Buzz Cola. So they got some cool options here. Oh, really actually got cola, heat lamp lava dogs. Oh, this is so awesome. Flip flops and hats. Over here is Frostalicious. I have frozen myself so I may live to see the wonders of the future. Thaw me out when robot wives are cheap and effective. P.S. Please alter my pants as fashion dictates, Steph. That's so funny. Look over here, heat lamp dogs. Oh, there's actual hot dogs in there, stuff.
Oh yeah.
We should get a heat lamp dog, shouldn't we? How is that orange creamsicle? It's like an orange creamsicle?
Yep.
And there's our actual drinks right there. And they got coffee over here. And they do have the donuts here. So they got those pink donuts right there. They got them in a 4-pack. I don't see the ones that Universal has. But Universal has like the giant ones, like easily that size is just one. But they do have at least some of the pink donuts. It'd be cool if they had the big Universal ones with it. So that was the Kwik-E-Mart. We got our Flavin' Mo 4D cup there with the orange slushy. We got that Treehouse Terror skeleton puzzle. And then, yeah, I think it's actually better than Universal's, believe it or not. Universal's, besides the ice cold AC, has just a little small area, but they do have the big donuts. This one's like a full-on, real deal gas station almost. Of course, it's not gas pumps and stuff like that, but you really feel like you're going into the Kwik-E-Mart. That was just excellent. And I love this cup we got too. The Hangout is a rockin' for St. Patrick's Day. Look at this shot right here. Margaritaville, there's a boat, the lighthouse, the birds in the water. Oh, that's really cool. Let's climb to the top of the lighthouse, Steph. I love how the Margaritaville has like on a ship though.
Yeah, that's neat.
That's one of the most interesting Margaritavilles I think we've been to. Like, obviously the hotels and stuff are cool, but...
That looks like a ship too, so we should go.
Oh yeah, that's a dinosaur place. It's like a steamer ship. And there's the aquarium again over there. Those birds ain't even moved. Are they real? They are real. I think they're real. Yeah, they're real.
Yeah.
So this is interesting. Right here next to the carousel, we were heading out. End Route 1, Mile 0. So actually when we get down to, I believe, Key West, there's going to be an end 0 mile marker that we're going to see where the road ends in Key West. So that's a cool nod to it right here at the Broadway on the beach. There's the lighthouse again in Margaritaville. And we're about to head on out of here. We're in like the downtown main Myrtle Beach strip area now. There's the big wheel over there. And the ocean's right there in front of us. Look at that skyboat right there though. And we're going over here to the Gay Dolphin. Such a famous story, isn't it, Steph?
Yeah.
So that's why you gotta cross the street.
I know a lot of people come here.
Yeah, Smoky Mountain Family. Some of our friends from Gatlinburg. They have a Myrtle Beach channel, plus a Smoky Mountain Family. Smoky Mountain channel. Look at this zombie zone right here. Look at that, that looks pretty awesome.
Myrtle Beach fries. I wonder if there's good as Thrashers.
I don't know, you want to get something to try them?
Not really.
Oh, once you have Thrashers, you don't want nothing else, do you?
No.
So Gay Dolphin Gift Cove is over there,
Yeah, but I love sugar.
but you can have it has its own crosswalk. Oh, is that the same one that we have in Opera Mills Mall, I Love Sugar? I think it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
They definitely have one of those up in Atlantic City.
Yeah, it is.
University of Rock and Roll. I guess we'll cross over to the Gay Dolphin. Oh look, Steph. A Ripley's Illusion Lab.
Chad's cousin.
Chad. If y'all know Chad, Natasha. Maybe Natasha actually, Steph. It's purple. Is that Natasha then? I don't know. The Gay Dolphin Gift Cove. It's like a really cool store. Let's head on inside, Steph, and check it out for the first time. So many like cool little knickknacks and things like that. It's packed in here. It has everything. This is cool and stuff.
Yeah.
How many times have I said cool in these vlogs? We should do a cool counter. That would be cool. Toys and shirts, and they have multiple levels. We could probably do like a 10-hour video on this place and just showing this place alone. No Zoltar here, but they have Blackbeards. And it's a little penny machine there. They got all those little penny presses right there from the pirate. Surprise blocks from pirates. I was telling him in this video stuff, you could do like a 5-hour, 100-whole-day video on this thing. Place in
I
here.
mean, it would take you forever to do the whole thing.
You know, these got little stuffed animals over there, Squishimals, Sloth over, Squishmallows, signs. Oh, there's a Zoltar here, Steph. Oh, the shark. And Zoltar. So they have a dolphin fountain in here, there's like pelicans and all kinds of stuff. There's a second or bottom floor.
Somebody threw a dollar bill in the fountain.
Oh, someone threw a dollar bill down there and it's floating. This is the floor on the Christmas tree. There's a floor above us. And this thing is all the way to the top of like the roof up there. Look at this. Wow. This is a huge, huge store in here. They got an entire section here of all Ripley's. Mirror Maze, Haunted Adventure, Crazy Golf, Illusion Lab. That's the purple dinosaur that we showed you a minute ago. The green one is up there in Gatlinburg. We got an ice cream shop over here, coffee bar. You can see a little bit of Will over there. Just a nice little strip through here, all beach area, and looks pretty cool. Main strip. There's the Ripley's we're at, the Gay Dolphin, Pizza Kitchen.
Oh, you can't see it. The window's terrible.
I know we cleaned it like 4 times this trip already. It's just bugs and pollen and bugs and pollen. It's pretty much our life, isn't it?
Pretty much.
There's that big arcade right there. Yeah, and just more condos and everything. There's Ripley's Super Fun Zone that they have up there in Gatlinburg.
I just believe it or not.
Neat little strip in here.
Yeah.
There's the ocean and everything, and
There's the ocean. There's the ocean.
I guess next up is going to be Charleston, ain't it?
Charleston, South Carolina.
We're getting our way down to Key West, ain't we?
Slowly but surely.
We are just outside of Charleston, South Carolina. And look at this right here. This is the Sullivan Island Lighthouse. Really cool. It's like a triangular, slim shape, 2-color black and white. And it helps guide ships into Charleston. But also, it's known as one of the most modern lighthouses in South Carolina. So you come on this little side road right here. There's parking over here on this road for it. You can't actually climb it or go in there, but you can at least park on the side of the road over here and see it. There's also some beach access. That way it's public. You can't drive down that way or park that way, but you can walk down that way, and you can see it. We'll walk that way here in a minute. But there it is, one of the most modern lighthouses around. The ocean is just over there. If we turn around behind us, look at this amazing view you get of the Sullivan's Island Lighthouse. Wow, there's a couple of really nice beachfront homes over here. This long pathway leads back to where we parked at, which is right next to the lighthouse. Look at that. That's an awesome photo right there. Sun's starting to set. That is a cool looking lighthouse. I'm going to zoom in a little bit for you there. And I'll zoom in again for you. And you can always see that triangle, kind of slim lighthouse shape to it. That is absolutely an awesome lighthouse. We've been walking around the Charleston downtown area. We haven't filmed a whole lot. It's been just an interesting walk through and seeing everything. Wait at your own notice. That's cool. Well, we did want to at least show you a little bit of Charleston, so we're going to show you this. We also went to Lewis Barbecue, but it was a 50 minutes to an hour wait before you even get your food. So we're going to skip Lewis Barbecue this trip and hit it in the future sometime. But look at this pineapple fountain here. You got the river, or I guess the bay back there. It's absolutely beautiful out here. I love that fountain. Charleston downtown's a pretty cool place. What do you think, Steph?
Yeah, I think it was really awesome. It was really pretty. It was very lively. There was a bunch of people here. It is also St. Patrick's Day, so
yeah,
it was wild.
Yeah, there's that pineapple fountain we just showed you. So since
Look
Lewis,
at those trees, though.
Since Lewis Barbecue was an hour wait almost, there's those trees right there. Now it's kind of a Savannah a little bit, which will be in Savannah tomorrow. Yeah. I think we're going to come back here in the future and do a full video, stay here for a couple nights. Steph's family is only a couple hours from here at the most, so we may come back down here in the future, see Steph's family, and then stay here and do a bunch more in Charleston. But we're going to head on to our next stop, getting closer to Key West, which is the main goal of this, and just kind of walk to Charleston for a little bit more tonight. But we at least want to show you that fountain. We didn't film everything here tonight, but couldn't miss the pineapple fountain, right? So we have made it to Beaufort, South Carolina, yeah. Yeah, and we're in the room now, so I'll just turn around real quick in the room so you can see. It's a 2-queen bedroom, and you have a little couch over there. We have a bathroom and all that over there, and the window and all that's over here. And this one is a home 2 suite. We actually stay in these type of hotels. We go out to Vegas or Amarillo, and they're not a whole lot cheaper than Hampton Inns a lot of times, but you don't get as many amenities as like the Hampton Inns, but you always get this extra space. They always have like this little couch and like this little curtain dividing the room here. So you actually get a pretty good value for your money. I know we stay at a lot of Hiltons or the Tapestry Collection ones, like those level ones where you get all the amenities. But if you're on the road like us, a lot of times this is all you need just for a night, because we get in like 8 o'clock at night or 7 o'clock at night. You're really just going to sleep. I love how TVs always know my name for some reason. Maybe you can see that. Hello, Jeremy. Everywhere I go, that's a Hilton. The TV just knows my name. I don't know how they do it, do they, Steph? Hello, Moto. But every TV knows me for some reason.
Yeah, the TV's not the human who puts your name in the
No, definitely not.
No.
But yeah, so that was an awesome day again. Got to see Kenny, Jennifer, and Kendall. I know you see them in our past videos if you follow our channel and Granddaddy. So to hang out with Steph's family for a while. That was awesome to see, or see their family. We didn't film a whole lot on the North Carolina beaches because we've been to them so many times. We have some vlogs up on our channel where you can see some of those videos. And we've done everything in North Carolina pretty much. New Bern was new for me. Steph's been there before, so Birthplace of Pepsi Cola. What was that place? The Baker's Kitchen, right, Steph? Yeah, that place. If you're ever in New Bern, oh man, great staff, fantastic food. All breads are baked on site. So like my croissant was. Oh yeah, almost showed what Jennifer was telling us. So like my croissant was baked like 4 hours before I ate it. Like it was in-house baked, which was awesome. We went to the riverfront area over there, and then we cruised over to Jacksonville, saw Steph's family, and then from there we went down to. I don't even remember now. What else did we do today?
Myrtle Beach.
Oh yeah, Myrtle Beach. Yeah, Myrtle Beach. Gay Dolphin for the first time. Not our favorite. It was like a cluttered Alvin's Island. Like Alvin's Island times 1,000. I think it's cool to go there. We didn't film the whole store, but it's one of those things like once you do it once, probably wouldn't go back there unless I need like a special shirt for Myrtle Beach. But they had a bunch of shops up there. We want to do the Ripley's Haunted Adventure, but they had the problems with the tickets of people in front of us and all that. So we'll do the Ripley's Haunted Adventure back there. But they have all the same Ripley stuff. Only difference is, same as Gallenberg. So they had a purple dinosaur this time. And the always reference we make, everybody does, is Chad is the green one in Gallenberg. So I guess Natasha's the purple one. I texted Chad real quick. He's like, where's the purple one at? So that was cool talking to Chad for a minute. Haven't talked to him in a little while. I'll leave their channel in the description below. Check out their channel. They're awesome people. And what else do we do, Steph? Steph's heading this way. Yeah, now we're in Beaufort, South Carolina. We did Myrtle Beach. Today was a lot of like driving. There's some beach roads we just didn't film a whole lot of. But a lot of them are like you see like in Orange Beach or Destin, things like that. There's a lot of them are like through forest, national forest. There's also some wildlife preserve protected areas. So a lot of it is just stuff, just like driving through the woods. Oh, Broadway at the beach. That was pretty cool. Simpsons. Yeah, that was like the best Simpsons thing I ever seen. Better than Universal's. Sullivan's Island Lighthouse, which is one of the most modern lighthouses, thanks babe. And then we saw a bunch of deer. Now it's pitch black, so you can see only their eyes at first. We couldn't film it, but a bunch of deer coming over here. And sorry, had to stretch my hand there. But a bunch of deer coming over there. But all in all, another great day on the road. So,
and just if anybody's wondering, I'm sorry, I look rough. I'm tired. This is Jeremy's list, day by day, of everything we are going to do.
And adjustments on there too.
Everywhere we're going to eat.
And adjustments.
And adjustments along the way are always put over here.
Yep.
So.
But thank you for joining us. Day 3 is a close now. Day 4 starts tomorrow. Savannah, Georgia. St. Augustine. Looking forward to it. We're staying at the Hilton overlooking the water.
The oldest city in
America. Yeah. Looking forward to that. And day 4 starts tomorrow, heading to Key West. I think we'll have maybe 3 more days at the most. But with that being said, join us tomorrow. We appreciate you joining us today. And the nerds are